Want chicken, I want liver. Meow mix, meow mix, please deliver. I want chicken, I want liver. Meow mix, please deliver. Oh, man, that is just going to be stuck in my head forever now. Hello and welcome back to the truly Bedrock server. Now today I kind of had a realization. I've been taking on far too many big projects and I just know that I need to have a little bit of a gap in between and I need to get myself organized. I need to get myself a little farm going because I'm going to need lots and lots of wood for one of the big projects that I've taken on, so it's probably about time that I built a farm or two. So today we're going to build a tree farm down below. Let's go and have a look. I've got nothing on me because apparently I was AFK at the iron farm just before this. So I'm going to need a whole hecking load of pistons. I'm just going to grab my stuff and then we're going to go downstairs and we're going to have a look at what we're going to be doing down there. Right, so down here I always wanted to have a number of farms. So as you can see, I've got like a little secret entrance that takes me through to my entrance over to the Wither Killer. Whoops, walking into walls because I can't tell the difference apparently. What I wanted to do is I wanted to have like little offshoots where farms would be hidden. Now what I'm feeling like is that this might be a good corner right here, so I can work clockwise around. And all that I need to do is kind of remember where things are lined up. Like this one's kind of lined up well. This one, if I go into the corner, then that's going to work nicely. Let's have a little look. Whoops. Let's have a little look, see what's behind here. Apparently, I've got a very powerful pick, apparently. that just bit straight through a whole load of stuff. I don't know why I'm wasting my bone blocks on that. Don't need them. So, anyway, we're going to have a big room off in this direction. I'm a little bit worried about that. Is that 2 blocks? Have I lost my jump boost? I have. Come back, jump boost. And the server's restarting in 5 minutes. Wow. Apparently I've got no clue how to do this properly. Okay, that's not too bad actually, because this, I was a little bit worried that this was going to be full of water, but it isn't. So what I'm going to do is, first things first, just before the server restarts, I'm going to spend some time cutting out a big old room right here. And this is where the tree farm's going to go. And when I feel like it, I can come over here, get the tree farm going, get all of the trees that I want, all of the logs, and then just chop them down in a big thing. I'm not going to do a wither blast chamber. I'm really not into that. Right, so this is the space which I'm going to use. So the tree farm's going to go somewhere here-ish, maybe. We're going to have the logs go off in this direction and get all stacked up over here into a great big cube. And then I'm going to have some kind of storage over here. I've maybe gone a little bit wild with the storage, but anyway, it doesn't matter. It's a nice big space. It's a nice big area. It's going to be great. Now, the next thing that I need to do is I need to dig out all of this upwards. Because at the moment, it's not high enough. It would be a very, very short tree farm. It wouldn't work. So I need to do a couple of layers up. So I'm going to get myself a beacon set up out here and start chopping upwards. Right, beacon set. Just need to put it onto haste 2. That into there. Haste 2. Yes, please. Done. Thank you. Oh. Love haste 2. Haste 2 is so good. There should be like a single pick in the game which actually just does this for you. Right, so I think I know what I'm going to be doing for a little while now. First layer done, and of course, slime chunks everywhere. So many slime, just lots and lots of slime. Anyway, I'm going to start work on the next layer. Right, so now the full room has been cleared. Let's go in and have a quick look in there. See what it looks like. Look at this. Hey, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. So I've got a really nice big room here now, which is going to be perfect to build a tree farm in. But the first problem that I've got with a tree farm is I've been seeing a lot of people saying that they're broken in the latest update, so we need to go away and test that a little bit. Before I go ahead and build a tree farm, or build my tree farm in here. Might need to make some adjustments, I don't know. We're going to go look. Right, and we're back in my creative world. Now, this is a copy of the tree farm which I designed, which I've already built on the server. Now, the server is running currently on a slightly older version of Minecraft Bedrock Edition, mainly because some of the newer versions have had problems, so we're running on a different version to most people. So I've now updated to, I've updated this world to the latest version, and I'm just going to give it a try and see what happens. Okay, that's still doing its thing, so that's not a problem. Yeah, I mean, somebody said something about the leaves blocking the growth. I'm just going to have a little look around the redstone and see what it looks like, because I might need to do some tweaking on this. Basically, we're set up and ready to grow some oak. So let's go down. Have I got lots of... I've got enough. Right. Off it goes. And away that goes. Okay. No big deal with oak. I mean, there's lots of weird lighting glitches going on. So look, oak is fine. That's absolutely no problem at all. We're getting some good sapling return. Birch, let's have a go at this one. Birch is a bit more picky. But that's growing anyway. And that's growing anyway. So I'll tell you what, we're going to do spruce next, because spruce is, as far as I'm concerned, the pickiest one. Spruce. Right. Let's go for it. Oh, I need to switch the thing over, otherwise this will not grow. Right, that grew fine. Spruce, picky as always. I know this isn't a perfect growing area, but it is good enough. You know what? That's working as far as I'm concerned. People who are saying that these are broken, I don't know. I don't know what they're seeing. But basically, mine is working absolutely fine. So this is one that we're going to build. Now I need to think about what materials I'm going to need. Yeah, we're going to have lots of fun with this. First things first, I need to put in a floor. Right, so we're now back in TB. Now, I do not want slime spawning everywhere. I want to stop this completely. So I think the first thing that I'm going to do is we're going to organise ourselves some flooring with some lighting on. And I'm going to build it on the half slab so that these guys don't spawn. For now, I'm going to grab what slime I can, because I need quite a bit of slime for this build. For the pistons. So, you know, why not? Run out of space? Don't need that. And this is why I'm building this tree farm. Just look at this. Completely depleted. I've only got spruce. I'm just going to have to make up a flooring that works, kind of. Right, and I've done the floor now. Feeling kind of happy with it. It's kind of dark in here. Haven't done any walls at all. All that I really wanted to do is stop the slime spawning. Then I can build the tree farm. Then I can do all of the other stuff that I want to do. Basically, the walls and the ceiling's going to be another day. Because I just want to get the tree farm in first and start harvesting that wood. That's the number one thing for me. But the floor design, I was trying to carry on with the optical illusion thing where you've sort of... I was trying shading. See if I could make it look like this is a shaded block somehow. But it just doesn't quite work. But I like the design anyway, so we're sticking with it. We've got the mini blocks in place. Which feels nice. Now that's all nice and covered over again. So yeah, next thing is tree farm. Let's go. Okay, so now that the floor is all laid out, I need to work out roughly where the middle is. So I can't remember how wide this is, but I'm going to assume about here. 1, 2, 3. Basically, I had 20 in that stack. So 18. It's an even number. So I guess that means that I can go for kind of whatever I want. I can go for something near the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, if we call that the middle, and then I've got to work out 9 from here. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, what? Did I just work out the middle? Did I find the middle by accident? That's ridiculous. Okay, so that's going to be the center point. We're going to place that right there. And we're going to base most of our build around that. Now, I might need to... I don't know, how tall is this? This should be around about 15 tall, maybe 14 tall? I think... yeah, I might need to dig down a little bit for the redstone. Or maybe go up above for the redstone. Yeah, if I just start building it right here, then it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Right, I need to go and remind myself how to build this thing. It's been a while. Okay, I think I've built up enough of the basics here to give this a test. So... yeah, I've kind of switched off these pistons on these sides so that we can have a look at this. And if I just put that there, it's not going to work entirely properly because it's a redstone block and it's going to trigger things. But thankfully it only triggers one thing at the end. So, ouch. So that's okay, that's fine. It looks to me like it's actually doing everything that I wanted it to. All that I need to do now is connect this back up. And then do I have anywhere to stand which is out of the way? Maybe here? Right, then everything should fire off. Ooh, that wasn't good. That wasn't good. Do I blame that on the redstone block? I might, you know. I might. Let's give this another try. If that does that again, then I might need to... yeah, it's a redstone block. It's causing problems. So what I probably should do next is fill up my dispensers with loads of bone meal and then try it, because then I can put an inert block here and it's going to create the circuit which I want to create. So I need to go and grab myself all of my bone meal. Et voila, bone blocks. Et voila, no bone blocks. But plenty of bone meal, completely stuffed and full of bone meal, all the way to the top. Right, so that is good. I think what that means is that I can stand here. Actually, no, I can stand over here and just place my block right there. And see, it's working. Brilliant. Okay, so all I need to do now is build up the rest of this thing. And then I can start work on the piston feed tape, which is going to feed it round the corner where I'm going to collect it all from. Right, moment of truth moment. Let's give this a go. So, I'm going to build up a whole stack of stuff like this. And then I pop down the bottom. And I place this one in the bottom. And off it goes. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This is working as intended. I think my only slight problem now is I've got a little bit of a clean up to do. Some piston tapes, and then I need to make a piston wall. Oof. Piston wall over there. I think I want the piston tapes to come all the way around the outside, so you kind of got this... I kind of want it to look showy. I'm kind of feeling very showy right now. I'd like the piston tapes to come up here and then feed it in that direction. And then get all the way up to the end, all the way over here, and then kind of turn it into a block right here. Anyway, I best get on with that. I've still got a little bit of redstone to do at the top, but the basic machine is working, which is beautiful. Right, I've done the redstone up at the top, so I think I'm kind of ready to run this a little bit. Now, to measure out where the piston feed tapes need to go, I'm going to just run in 12 birches, and that should find the end point that I need to work out. So 1, come on, no, have I done something wrong? I may have made the roof too low. I don't think I did though. Well, let's try log oak. Because that was not good. I think I've probably made the roof a fraction too low. I'm going to double check that in a moment. But I still want to work out where the piston feed tape needs to go, so let's put you away and let's take out some of them. So we're going to do oak instead. So, 1. No, you see, that's wrong. You're not meant to grow like that. That's an ugly log. You're not meant to grow there. So I was right. It was just taking ages to do the birch for some reason. Not really sure why. Okay, let's get one of these going. And we'll do oak anyway, because that's what we've got on us, and I need to put that there anyway. So we've already done 1. Now the question is, has that done what it's meant to do? Yes, it has. Right, 1, 2, 3. Come on, you can do this. 4. 4. Man, bit of lag. Is it you? It might have been that. 5. 6. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Right, so that is actually 1 too many. However, we're going to cut that one out. So, wherever that's landed is where I want the piston feed tape to start picking up from. So right here, I want it to pull back and then push forward again by 12. Hello. Let's see what this person's got. Yeah, you got anything interesting today, good sir? Nothing that I want. Okay. So that's where the piston feed tape needs to go. So I'm going to get it to pull the block back and then push it forward, which is going to be great fun. And then I think it's going to go another 12 forward, and I get it to turn a corner and do the same again. Huzzah! Right, anyway, I'm going to get on with that, and we'll be back in a moment. Finally, it's finished. It took a bit longer than I'd have hoped, but anyway, the point is, it's kind of done. We've got this big wall up here, which is 12 by 7, I think, so that's going to give me quite a big chunk of stuff. What's that? 12 by 12 by 7. Many. Nearly 1,000 blocks. Nearly 1,000, I think, is a reasonable way to put it. So, the idea is, I go over here, I just stand there and plant stuff. All of this starts going round and round and round the corners and starts getting pushed out over here. Now, when I have used this the first time, I'm not going to do this today, but once I've got this worked out and finished, so that it's all going to be sort of filled up all the way up to here, and I've got a big block of wood to work on, I'm going to get an off switch, so that when it's full, when it's completely full, it stops me from just being able to plant more stuff than what I need. So the idea being that I can never overflow the system, which will send loads of pistons in wrong places and such. This has taken a bit longer than I'd have hoped, I'm not going to lie. And things are a wee bit of a mess. But you know, I'm getting there. I'm just going to tidy up my inventory for a few minutes. And then we're going to have a play on this. Right, that feels better. Let's grab some of these, I think. I shouldn't need that many. And let's get in there and give this a go. So we're switched on to do oak. And I should just be able to stand here and right click. And we should hear lots of bells going off and things. Should. I'm getting nervous because I'm not hearing any bells. Maybe I can. Maybe the whole machine is so darn noisy I just can't hear the bells. Do we just go and have a quick look and see what's going on out there? I think we do. comes a point where I just want to know that it's going right and not making a massive mess. Okay, I mean, look at that. That's working. It was about to head on to the next one. It's actually got a real long way before it gets to the end there. This is exciting. I just hope I haven't made a mess. Anyway, I'm going to play with this for a bit longer and see if it breaks. I don't think it should. Oh. What on earth? I forgot that I left this here, but apparently it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter when I'm doing oaks. If I was doing something else, it would have mattered. But for now, it doesn't matter. Let's see how we're doing on this. Yeah, we're getting through that. But I've got lots more. Okay, it's time for another nervous check. As you can see, I've got quite a lot more saplings than what I started with. Plus, quite a few saplings kind of make their escape all over the place. I mean, look, it's getting there. I don't know why. I'm a little bit worried about that. Too high trees? I don't think that's a thing. Did something break? See, that should not be stuck there. That's a fact. So you have gone wrong. Why would it do that? Possibly not wired it up properly. I'm going to have a look at that and see. Okay, I made a slight change there, which I think might do the job. But what it does mean is I'm going to have to clean that up somehow. How do I get up there? Or do I not worry about it? Oh, I think I've got to worry about it. I can't just leave it. Right, so you come down, and then I grab that. And hope for the best. Right, so I'm going to run 2 trees through and see what happens. It's kind of weird because all of the other ones were running absolutely fine. So 1, 2. Go on, do the thing. Right, so that's 2 trees gone through. Ugh. I mean, that's wrong still. What's going on? I mean, this one's definitely having problems at a certain point. That one's nice and clean. That's clean now, so that means it's catching everything. That one's clean. So this one's having trouble around about the 3rd block up, which is kind of weird. And it's on the push, not the pull. Oh, it's probably got something to do with how I set this up. Yeah, you can kind of see my problem. Okay, back to it one more time. Right, so I had one more go there, and I've just ran this through all the way to the end, and that's where it's got to, and it's looking kind of okay, like that's how it's meant to go. But as we've seen, it's not normally on the bottom rungs that there's a problem. I think I'm sort of seeing the issues here. But what we're going to do? Should we do another few? I think we're going to do a few more. Another few more. Right. I'm going to do 3 and just see what that looks like. 2. 3. I can hear the bells going off, which is great. The bells. Like Quasimodo around here. Right, that one's clean. That one hasn't really had a proper run yet. That one's clean, that one's clean. When I say clean, I mean they've got no blocks stuck in them. Ooh, that ain't right. That ain't right. Why are you like this? What have you done? Is this somehow something that I've done? Okay, let's see how much more we can do. I'm going to do another 3 and see what it looks like. Oh, no, I'm going to do another 1 because I'm worried. I don't want all this to break. I don't mind that breaking, because that breaking ain't no big deal. Not really. I mean, it looks like it's keeping clean there, so don't know quite why. Maybe it's the speed thing. Like if it grows too fast, it causes problems. Anyway, we're going to carry on. We're going to see. We've put in 3 more. And he's putting about another 20 to get to the point where I feel like I'm really testing this. Right, before we finish off what's going on in that little corner room, we've got a couple more things to sort out here in the Patrons Hall of Fame yet again. We've got 3 new patrons, guys. That's ridiculous. Absolutely crazy. Thank you so much for the support, of course. So, we're going to go over here. We're going to start over in this room. I'm looking at this and the cake's getting a bit close. I have to do something about that. Right, so we've got 1. These, that's too close. Am I going to have to move all of these up? Oh, how I hate doing things. Right. We've got 3 bits of diamond to go in. Let's have a quick look over here, make sure that I get everyone correct. Right. We'll do the first one. First one is going to be going to Julia May. 2001, I believe. Yeah, that's what it says. Right, Julia May, 2001. Thank you very much for your support. Much appreciated. And this is your cake. I promise I won't eat it. It just gets to stay in my cake hole forever. Then we have got this one going over here, which goes out to Mumsy Wiggly. I think Mumsy will do. Everyone calls her Mumsy. How do you spell Mumsy? Is it like that? Literally going to go check it. Tell you what, we should use the full name. It's rude just to be so informal. Let's see. Wiggly. Like that. Mumsy Wiggly. Thank you very much, Mumsy. Much appreciated. And again, I won't be eating the cake. The cake gets to stay here forever. Now, this one is actually for an armor stand. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the cake in here whilst we're doing the cake, and then we're going to go out and do the armor stand as well. Because that's how it works. You get a cake and an armor stand if you go to the armor stand thingy. Yeah, that made sense. Right, so cake there, and this one's going out to Badger Lantern. I'm going to double check the name because I'm so bad with names. I want to be 100% sure I'm getting things right. ERN, yes, that's right. Thank you very much, Badger Lantern. I see you out in the streams there quite a lot. Much appreciated. I know you're a bit of a lurker, so I'll say thank you now. Right, so we've got the cakes out. Time to go and put out another armor stand as well for Badger Lantern. So, let's see. Blue Cat Eyes is over here, so I think Badger Lantern goes over here with Blue Cat Eyes. We're slowly getting the centre circle filled up. I think facing the corners was the idea, wasn't it? No, not like that, not like that. Right, we've got... Let's put the sign on. Right, so... That's that. Let's get some armour on the go. I think I need to start giving people things to hold. And it's going to be based on what I've got in my inventory at the time. So, there, perfect. Yes, I knew that I put something right in my inventory for this occasion. It's a Badger Lantern. Of course it is. Right, there we go. That is it. We've done the patron rewards. I think we can get back to the tree farm. Okay, let's see what happens now. We'll let one more grow. I'm going to throw those into there because I don't need them on me. And those into there as well. Right, so I'm not getting backed up here, which is perfect. Let's have a look. Okay, that's all good. That's all clean. That's looking alright, actually. So it's now done 2 rows and it's pushing forward. And it's onto its 3rd row. Yeah, you see, there's an extra block there now. I think this is about it growing extra fast. What to do about that? I'm going to have a think about that between episodes. Anyway, for now, the point is, we have got our tree farm up and working. And we've got quite a lot of oak coming through. It's looking good. It does use the bone meal for certain. Quite a fair bit of it, but let's have a quick look in and see how we're doing, because this was full to the rim. Okay, yeah, it does use a bone meal. That's just a fact. That's how it be. I'm going to grow some more. It's so satisfying. And it's like the bells are telling me that everything's good and working and lovely. Ah, thank goodness.